of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch, Brock. One side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback, it's Cam Ward.
The reason that Cam Ward went 1-1 in my estimation is he's one of those quarterbacks whose style of play just sets him apart. You just know it. He is a gunslinger, but looking for the balance of managing risks he takes while keeping those same fearless style of play right there in his pocket, that's going to be the challenge for him in his career. And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Some fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing now on first down. Ward. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, Ward going to the air. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't flip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from 28 yards away. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Chimere DK on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 here. Ward. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
You can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Texans' 46-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 13-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. Throw is caught. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans' 1st down.
Now Ward. Brought in. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
All right.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Flush out now to his left. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Stroud is hit, the ball is out. And the Titans pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
14, Texans 3.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half Well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Try getting it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now, first round. Completed over the middle. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
18. What's that?
Throw here, 3rd down. This one quickly to Dell. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's Strand again. That's back-to-back for Dell. And they bring him down around the 34. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. On the option, here's Mixon. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
The Texans set to punt. The Titans with Chimery. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Texans have recovered it. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead off the turnover. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers. Right in.
The lateral goes haywire, fumble! And the Titans got it! Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. That one intended for Joe Mixon. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds the in route complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Texans take over.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Ward. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Texans 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. D'Amico Ryans doing the last little bit of coaching as the Texans return to the field here. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
And dose of the hurry up here.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
From the gun, Stroud.
at the 25-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Down and 11.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on 3rd down. So they're going to be forced to punt this away now. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest.
Okay,
1st and 10 from the 32.
here we go, here we go. Ha, ha.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Ward setting the pass. Connects with Harrison again. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
He's taken down.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
Ward now. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Fans, 'cause it's 3rd down.
Now Ward. On target to Helm. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
The final throw before the break.
at the 8-yard line.
And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans piling it on going into halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say.
Our
He's got
trip
our
around
EA
the
Sports
NFL.
halftime report. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. So So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Texans offense who's going to be out there first. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. 1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Stroud throwing here on first. This is complete to Schultz. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
To the air, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stroud from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Stroud now on third. Collins there to grab it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's about 43 yards for it. Up and good from Fairbairn. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. The Titans and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
That one's complete over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Going to throw this one. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be...
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's back-to-back for Dell. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to...
You won't take it in the NFL.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a man right side. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Here's Stroud now. Throw right side. Dell has it. And they take him down right along the 30. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Stroud again. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
Swap. Another swap.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Get it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Texans have recovered it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
6-yard pickup.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window, we're all... Options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to
the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Here we go, let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Texans 13.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
For Houston.
His return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First and 10.
The Titans offense and Chimere DK ready to go once again. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total.
Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down, they need 7.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes for 32 yards. And the Titans have a first.
32.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans close to another step towards perfection, 15-0. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. Viking 8.
Back to the well again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Ready.
And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead.
Texans 13.
Aubrey kick this one away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Out now come the Texans on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Boy. 118. What's that?
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41.
Texans, 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Sending him on the dive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated